This could be the spacesuit that astronauts will wear on Mars September 6, 2019, 50 years after Neil Armstrong set foot on the Moon wearing a spacesuit manufactured by ILC Dover. The Delaware-based aerospace manufacturing company is launching 2 new models. This could be the spacesuit that astronauts will wear on Mars. Sun and Astro spacesuits. Credit: ILC Dover. The company announced 2 new spacesuits on August 28, called Sol and Astro. Unlike other costumes the company has produced, such as the Extravehicular Mobility Unit (EMU) and the Apollo costume, these new spacesuits are built with adaptability in mind. Designed to be adaptable, the Astro is a spacesuit built for spacewalks and planetary exploration, while the Sun is designed for use inside a spaceship's cabin during launch and landing. Spacesuits made headlines recently when NASA canceled its first female spacewalk. The 2 programmed astronauts could not wear the spacesuits available on the ISS without extensive configurations. The current model dates back to the 1970s, when astronauts were all men. The Astro costume was more easily configurable and can help solve these logistical problems. It is also scalable without tools, according to Dan Klopp, Director of Product Marketing at ILC Dover. This could be the spacesuit that astronauts will wear on Mars. Astro spacesuit. Credit: ILC Dover. Not only does Astro not only allow for quick orbit changeovers, he said, but whoever is taking the costume into space can save volume and weight by throwing these things into orbit. That's because you can take a costume and modify it to different people instead of taking several of them. In space, weight or mass is money. Each pound launched into orbit costs thousands of dollars. Lighter spacesuits mean more mass available for experiments, equipment or fuel. A spacesuit for another planet. The Astro also features accommodations in its design for floating spacewalks, where low body mobility is required, or for hikes in future destinations such as the Moon or Mars. Previously, spacesuit designers had to choose between one design and another. This includes a boot structure that can be modified depending on terrain, the option to include better joints and hinged materials that can withstand the rigors of space or planetary exploration. The Astro also comes with better helmet visibility. Future explorers traveling uneven terrain will be able to see their feet. Unlike Apollo astronauts, the famous jumps astronauts made were adopted in part because of their limited visibility, Klopp said. But it was still a problem, with astronauts tripping over rocks and other equipment. During Apollo 16, astronaut John Young accidentally loosened a cable in a foot flow experiment. The Sun suit is intended for some of the most dangerous phases of an astronaut's work, launching into space and landing on Earth. Spacesuit Sol. Credit: ILC Dover. Like the Astro, the Sun uses highly articulated joints, a helmet with a wide field of view, and lightweight materials to keep astronauts comfortable. Sol and Astro are on their way to the market, says Klopp. ILC is waiting for its customers to offer their unique specifications before proceeding, he says, and both could be ready within several months. For example, the Astro suit could work with a hose-tied or life support backpack,